Hi everyone, I am Almina. Our topic is developing a simple desktop application using Python. Before proceeding to the construction of the application, I would like to briefly mention Python and the steps that we follow to make the application. Python is an interactive, object-oriented, interpretable, and very easy to learn programming language. First of all, we have researched which desktop applications can be made with Python. Then we choose the snake game from the options. Our second step was to learn how to make a desktop application with Python. In this, we watched a video on the YouTube that I also mentioned in the references. According to the instructions of this YouTube video, firstly we downloaded Python, then we downloaded PyCharm as an editor. Lastly, we created our application by typing the codes in the video.
Hi everyone, I'm Zeynep. Our purpose is making a classical snake game using Python. So here is what we are going to do. Basically, there will be a snake on the screen. When the snake hits food object will disappear and will appear somewhere else randomly, and we can control the movement of snake with our chosen keyboard keys, which are up, down, left and right. First, we import the turtle module. This module allows us to make object visible on the screen. With window.turtle.screen command, we created the screen where our objects interact each other and named it window. Window.title, we named our window snake. With window.bg.color command, we made background of screen light green. With setup command, we determinate width and height of our screen, and this while true. Window.update command, our screen doesn't close. First, we have created the head of snake because tails will be involved after eating food. Head turtle parenthesis head speed point parenthesis 0. First speed will be 0. Shape, we determined it as square, and with head color we made it black. Head point pinup, because this object doesn't draw any line, we added this command. Head point go to parenthesis 0.100. With this command we determinate where the head object will appear on screen. As you can see now, we have light green background and black square head object on 0.100 coordinates.
Hello, I am Mohammed Salim Mutlu. Adding movement to snake object. Because there is not simple up-down commands in Python as a package, we need to create functions to add movement our objects. In here with def command, we defined move function and then explained the content of move function. If head direction is up, head object move up through y-axis 20 pixels. If head direction is down, it will move down through y-axis 20 pixels. If head direction right, it will move through x-axis 20 pixels to right. If head direction left, it will move through x-axis 20 pixels to left. And because this move function will repeat, we need to write it under the while command. And there is a thing that we need to consider while creating movement, and it is that our snake object can't go down while it is going through up, or it can't go left while it is going through right. To control it, we created go functions, and with go up function, it says if the direction of head is not down, it can go up, and same goes with the other go down, go right, go left functions. Adding keyboard commands. With window listen command, our screen recognizes keyboard commands. When we press up button on keyboard, go up function works. When we press down button, go down function works. When we press right, go right function works. And when we press left, go left function works. And our object move on the screen. Adding food object. With food equals turtle command, we created an object from turtle and named it food. We determined speed as 0 because it will not move. We determined the shape as square. We determined the color red, and we determined size. And we determined the coordinates that it will appear first. As you can see, food objects and snake objects are on our screen. Adding collision to food object. Now we have food and snake object. We want that when the snake object interacts with the food object should move somewhere else randomly. With this command, if head distance less than 20 pixels, the food will move somewhere else randomly. To make it possible, we imported random module. Adding tails to snake. When the head of snake interacts with food, we will add one tail to our snake, and this tail will follow the head. To do that, we are creating a tails list. As the snake eats, new tails will be added to our list. As you can see, this is our output. Food goes random coordinates and tails follows the snake. Adding collision to walls. In the beginning, we determined width and height of screen 600 on x-axis and y-axis. When the head object exceeds these boundaries, it goes to chosen coordinates after 1 second pause, and because the game is over, head goes to chosen coordinates.
Hi, today in this slide I will tell you how to convert Python file to X file. Of course, this is just a small introduction to app translation. When we generate the codes using Python, it can only be run in Python. We cannot use it as an application yet. That's why I will tell you how we turned the codes we wrote into an X file and turned it into an application. If we do this, our converted application will be able to run on different computers. These are the apps we created first, and we will tell you as much as we can how to translate them. First, we need to open our command system. To do this, we press the Windows key and type command. Of course, we can also do this with Windows PowerShell. And since we do it with Windows PowerShell, I will show you how to do it from there. There is a package that we need to download from the terminal or Windows PowerShell in order to convert our applications to X files. We press enter by typing pipe installer into our command system as follows. Since these packages are installed on the computer we are currently using, they did not download. If they are not installed on your computer, if you type pipe install PyInstaller as we have shown, the package will be downloaded to your computer. I will show you how we can make a desktop application using the game application command system, which is one of the 3 applications I just showed. First, we open the window by Shift+ clicking on an empty place in this folder. and click on the text that says open the PowerShell window from here. After that, PowerShell window will open, and we will write PyInstaller1 file, no console game.py, on the window we just opened. Then we will click enter, and our Python code will start to convert into application. After the operation being made in the terminal, we created a spec file named GameSpec. Our dist file was created and our game application was created in it. Our game folder has been created in our build file. Our game application with console was installed in our package file. Of course, there are other ways to convert our application to X files, but I was able to tell you this for now. I hope you have learned about the subject I explained it. Thank you for listening us.